Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, March 17th, 2015 by Gaia Blooming. So, if you're watching this after March 16th, congratulations! You made it through the final of 7 Uranus-Pluto squares. And now we are diving headlong into our eclipse season. So, that being said, our energy mantra for today is my passion is my flow. This new moon solar eclipse that is happening in Friday is capping off the astrological year. It is ending it with a bang. It is ending the sign of Pisces with this new moon solar eclipse. And eclipse season is an amazing time of endings and beginnings. So it's ending this year and starting off the new year, and it's also ending cycles. And I think, you know, the way the astro works, it's so amazing how each piece fits. And I think that's mimicking for our life how each human vibration fits. And it's mimicking the Sabian symbol for the solar eclipse that's happening on Friday, in which it's basically light going through a prism. Light comes into a prism and comes out the other side, the spectrum of the rainbow. That's like us. We come through this birth canal. We come through, maybe it is like a prism, maybe it is a crystal that divides us through the veils, and we come out all the shades, different shades of human. And I think the Uranus-Pluto square, a big part of that has been about us owning our color. What color are you? I'm like magenta right now. So it's about owning your color and stepping up into who you are. And this eclipse is going to help do that even more. So coming off that square, you know, the planets are still square each other. They haven't moved on. So we're still going to be feeling that energy through today, but it's lessening. It's not building. It's now like going down the mountain. So there's still steps. There may still be tough times, but it's mostly gravy now. We do have Venus shifting signs today. Venus is actually shifting into Taurus today. Let me see what time that happens at. 3:14 a.m. So while those of us in the States are sleeping, Venus will be moving into Taurus. And I love Venus in Taurus. Taurus is partially ruled by Venus, depending which astrological, theory you support. I actually like Venus ruling Taurus. I also like Earth ruling Taurus. So I think it's like Venus, the energy of Venus meets Earth. So Venus in Taurus is about getting into the beauty of the moment, into the sensuality. Taurus is very sensual in the way that it loves to eat and smell, taste, the senses, your 5 senses, or 6 senses even. Hey, why not throw that one in? Sense, sniff, smell, see, touch, taste, all of those things. And as a little nice thing coming off this intense energy, maybe start your day today by appreciating five senses around you. Like, pet your cat, sniff your cat. I was sniffing Lala today. She smells like McDonald's to me. It's weird. Or maybe some essential oils. Maybe that's a little bit better. Taste and enjoy your coffee in the morning, or your tea, or your green juice, even better. Just enjoy the physical sensuality of being on this planet and what's unique to you. The things you like are not necessarily the things I like, and they kind of feed your vibration, and that feeds your passion. I also want to mention that we're in the dark of the moon now. The moon has moved into Aquarius, which is setting us up for this new moon solar eclipse coming on Friday. So even though we're done with that stuff, we know that this new moon bubbles things up from the surface, the dark of the moon, down in the dark, down in the darkness of our unconscious and of our psyche. So speaking of that, the moon in Aquarius is going to actually forward a yod, a quick yod. It's going to move on quickly, but a yod is the finger of God pointing at Jupiter. And Jupiter in Leo is asking us to open our hearts. So I think with this, the moon in Aquarius, excuse me, forming this yod with Jupiter is pointing at that heart, opening it to those parts of yourself, that unconscious part of yourself that you may not like. The more you can accept yourself, the more you can accept others. And then the more we can all work together and bring beauty, bring oneness to this planet, which is the goal of Pisces. The moon's also going to meet up with Uranus. So just in case you haven't, done all that Uranus work with the square, being true to yourself, true to your vibration, moon's going to help tune into that. And then the moon's going to meet with, have a sextile with Mars. And so that's about taking action. Mars is like, let's take action on this new awareness of your own individual puzzle piece shape. What is your shape? What's your color? What's your shape? All these cool things, which is also Venus and Taurus. The next cool thing is that once we go to sleep, later in the evening, Mercury is going to meet up with Neptune. Mercury meeting with Neptune always brings dreams to the surface. And what's really cool, too, is that the moon's going to then shift into Pisces to help usher us out for these last few days. Get us into that eclipse vibration. So pay attention to what's going on when you're meditating, when you're sleeping, when you're kind of in those in-between places, because the universe is sending you valuable information for what your personal work is during this astro. I pulled two amazing cards. They jumped out. First card is Existence, which is the card of the Magician. And this is about your mind and being present and bringing that mind energy into your present and allowing it to help you in your existence, help you be present in the moment, help you pursue what you're here to do. Or maybe not pursue, that might be the wrong word. Maybe it's be present with what you're here to do. And then I pulled the Lovers. I think this is really beautiful in this space of allowing that I keep encouraging. Recognize the reflection in all of us. This is more about relating with people than it is with falling in love with people. So look at your mirrors this week as we build to this eclipse, and how can you bring love to your mirrors, even when they stress you out. That is it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.